The other day in my Discord, I asked you, what has been the most disappointing album that came out in 2022? Here are some of the most controversial, agreeable, or just interesting answers that I saw. If you are a fan of music regardless of the genre, join my Discord. I ask a lot of questions there to spark discussions about music, and if you make your own music, it's a great place to get feedback from myself and others. Link in the description. To get the ball rolling, I'll share with you my answer. My first thought was the new Panic! At the Disco album, Viva Las Vengeance. But then again, you can't be disappointed if you weren't expecting anything good to begin with. Okay, let's go. The definitive list, the most disappointing albums of 2022. First answer I got seconds after I posted the question was from Matthews Aaron. Lil Baby was so mid. I'll be honest, I never listened to it, but I saw so many TikToks of people just like skipping through the album and every moment sounding identical. And the word unimpressed comes to mind. Next answer, and arguably the most controversial answer in this entire video, the new 1975 album. All sounded the same and like their other music, nothing to it. The person who submitted this answer is a friend of mine. I've got a feeling this is slightly exaggerated. I mean, there are a few songs that I can maybe see as being not the most groundbreaking in the world. You know, like Human 2, or maybe even Happiness. But I think there are some bangers in there. I express this opinion a lot, but Wintering is an S-tier tune. Both Drake albums, SMH. I have enjoyed neither of the Drake albums that came out this year. I would say Honestly Nevermind was a struggle to get through. This new one was just unpleasant. Submission here from Isaac702. I wasn't a huge fan of The Car, but I wouldn't really say it was disappointing, kinda got what I expected. And you know what, I can resonate with that. It's not the sort of music that I'd personally listen to, and I don't think I'd go back and re-listen to it. But if you know what you're getting, based off the singles and the previous Arctic Monkeys album, I think you can maybe understand it more. I wouldn't say disappointing, I got what I expected. Doesn't mean I like it though. Ghetto Gods by Earth Gang? I can't really comment on this, I've not even heard of it, let alone listened to it. But this is a great opportunity for me to ask, what do you guys think is the most disappointing album of 2022? You can join my Discord and answer this question, or just put it in the YouTube comments. What do you think was the most disappointing album that's come out in the last 10 months? Impera by Ghost? Again, I've not listened to it. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers? Oh dear, that is gonna make you very unpopular very quick. I don't think it's Kendrick's best work, I wouldn't even say it's his second best work. But I don't think you can say it's disappointing because of that. I think in the scope of major music releases this year, it is on the top. And I don't think it's a bad album by any means. And I wouldn't even say it's disappointing, to be honest. I've got to disagree. Honestly, it's a bit of a hot take, but I didn't dig Denzel Curry's record too much. It was great when I saw him live, but I don't think it kept up the energy his previous records were so good at producing. See, that's interesting, especially with the comment about the live show. Because I saw a TikTok a few days ago where someone was filming at a Denzel Curry live show saying how amazing the energy was. So it's interesting to hear another person praise the live show energy, but I would agree in saying that I don't think it's his best album. Once Sinclair figured out what the question was, the new Calvin Harris album? Yeah, I can agree. Whenever I listen to music, I always actively try and listen for good bits. Because then if I go into every album really optimistic, seeking good things to say, generally it's a more pleasant experience for everyone overall. So I went into that album looking for good things to say, and it was quite hard. It just all felt very generic club anthem. Hell, I wouldn't even use the word anthem because that would make it sound distinctive and unique. It's just like NPC club music. It's like Star Wars Cantina Band but for Prism. Like there's nothing really to bite into. And then finally, Two Door Cinema Club with Keep On Smiling. Once again, I've not listened to it, but apparently they've lost all their energy and flair, which is a shame with them being one of the defining indie rock bands of the early 2010s. But I would also lose my energy and flair if people at festivals only ever knew my most popular song. Da 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 da. So what do you guys think is the most disappointing album of 2022? Either let me know here in the YouTube comments or head over to my Discord, link in the description. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like interactive music content like this. and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.